Hello everybody, this is David Mazga from David Mazga Racing, Davphil Racing and the Budget Pro Mod channel. Just a short little video. I'm just got a package in, actually a while ago, and I'll just gonna go over it, and I think maybe you guys might be interested in that. Let's have a look. All right, there it is. It's seems strange from their, I guess, their oval division. Let's just turn it around here. I'll tell you what it is here. And it's a N1912 case. And it is the 3.8 lower case. To start my rear end housing, 3.8, that would be like the Dana 60 bearing diameter. The Ford 9-inch typically usually was a 3.25. All right, we're up here. There it is. Looks pretty nice. Let's set it gently on the table. It's my kitchen table. So there's the case. You can't, you just can't order one of these offline. You have to go through an authorized dealer, and you have to order it from there. You just can't go order from Strange. I tried to do that, and they just said, well, you got to get hold of your dealer. So, but anyways, it's pretty nice. There's a bolt. That's for when you want to pull the case off. It's sort of a pry. You just pry that against the housing, and that'll pop it off. Break it loose. Okay, and then there's your big billet caps, which is pretty nice. I don't know if anybody's really had a close look at these, but they're pretty well made. Obviously, it's been spaced, machined, I guess you want to say, for the 9.5-inch ring gear. You can put a 10-inch with a spacer. I don't know. You might have. I think you might have the clearance maybe down here. They give you when you get this. There's a that's for your pinion support, your third bearing there, for your pinion support right there. But I just thought I'd give a nice close-up look. Nice billet caps, of course. Expanders, nice and thick, and of course you got studs that hold the cap on the bottom, or on top I guess, and then the bottom, it's going this way, so your stud's going this way, and then the other stud's going through here. What else here? And there again, there is that bearing. See if we can get a close up of that. There we go. There's a pallet bearing there. And then that's the stud, the hole right there. You can see that right there is the stud for the cap on the other side. And so it's very well machined. Here's the inside. And this side, here's the other. Well, there's the other bolt hole to bring it off. And then there's over here is where your load bolt would go. for your ring gear. So it goes right through, sorry, this goes right through here. Let's just see if I can, I'll just turn this around here. That's where your load bolt would go. And your filler, I guess. What else? That's about it, I guess. There's your case there. Oh yeah, very well made. Very impressed. Next, I'm going to be keeping, I want to keep one of these in stock. And I'm going to get another one. I'm going to slowly build up inventory for this kind of stuff. Pinion support housing, so I can have parts for. If somebody needs something, they can just get a hold of me up here in Alberta. I'm going to try to keep one of these and pinion support in stock, just the housing, so I don't have to buy a whole new case, right? So, but this will start off. So there you go. One Strange ultra strange case. Right. This is David Mazga for David Mazga Racing, Daffodil Racing, the Budget Pro My channel. You guys have a great day. Peace out.